The things we can touch have no promise. It is all an illusion. It is all an illusion. A man's primary need is to let go, only then possess. It is truly real. It is truly real. It is all an illusion. much and not much. It is all an illusion. It is all an illusion. A man's primary motive is to let go, only then can he possess.
That's how I join the mic, guys. Good evening, everybody. A great hello to everybody in the stream right now, in the chat, going crazy and booking cut. This is a first of game. We have DDC up against DHK. Oh god, I've got to get my fingers used to this keyboard again in front of these F keyboards. We'll start with Ginger here on the DDC.Inferno side. Soti there just knocking out small there just to get to the bomb. He's going to go straight for the pickup. DDC going to move on over. Start with the rotation. Screen is here. Should find Soti, and he does. So move up onto the bomb. He's going to pick it up. Carry that to press GAT. DDC, I don't know. Maybe it's really cold, so I don't know. This is really going crazy right now already for me. Spikes are moving so fast. Fracture here. Sees the bomb carrier. Nice little glide there by the bomb carrier. Does get taken out. DHK do have trees around the area still. Oh, trade there coming out. Right, just gonna carry the bomb. Far side left. Here we go for this Charlie push. He's gonna see this. Yeah, he does. Greenies support. There was one man behind. Actually, make that two. Greenies goes down to Soti. Soti's gonna get the revive. He's gonna move up here. Go down to left side. Are they gonna do a max rotation? No. Right, just gonna wait it out for now. Dean. Find it. Ah, he goes down. So we're gonna push all the way to Charlie here. DDC. No subtlety between these two teams, they're just going at each other. Just throwing the ball there. Bullets at each other basically. Last is going to move around here. So we're going to find one carrier, sees one upstairs, gets it, well played by him. As the plant comes in here. Ratchet secures that plant for now. Last goes down, Ratchet rotating well there. Yeah, Quan, there's a lot of silences here, dude. Notice that especially on the primaries and those GATs. Like I've said, for me personally, I mean, in these comp games, you guys are pretty much, you know, you're in the game, you might as well just use the heavy barrel on their GAT and it will be better. Makes the gun apparently not as OP as it can be, from what I've learned. Greenies here on the top end. He's going to have to escape on the back of the building, and DHK going to see that MCOP. They're going to move on over back to where the bomb should spawn, but Ginger, however, is going to be the first for GDC to come up into the area yet. I know, man, that's not cool, dude. First live for life, dude. Why do you think you're making it for friends? You gotta work hard. Ginger gets two there, easy. Sorts himself out there. You see a chance of Greedy. There's a quick little kill down clip. Come up. Does he cut the bottom? No, he can't. Ginger's gonna rotate with the bomb here. DDC not wasting any time. DHK, Dean goes down there. DHK having to try and respond as quick as they can. Ratchet here. Gets the press, gets a good headshot on Rudy. Guys, just to mention, Rudy is a police officer, so don't mess with the guy. He's like, looking like in real life. So, don't mess with the guy. Greenies, trying to see if he can clear up the site before he comes in. Just trying to find help his teammates out. Gets taken out from the distance here. Ginger were there with that, I think the Shaw. MBT law, I have no clue, I can't remember. I can't tell the two apart. I haven't used this stuff in a long time. Trying to get something going here. Rocket launcher. Can't. DC looks to be securing the same comp. Soti's right on it. Does get taken out. Might not be enough time. Fraction's gonna come in here. He gets an easy multi and he's gonna clean it up nicely. There you go. First off is pretty much done and dusted. Very quick there. And DDC take it 2 MCOMs to 0. As we move on to the second half of this first map, which is Golmwood Railway. Sure, guys, it's cold. I don't know about you, but here in Joburg, it's bloody cold right now. Let's see, DHK0, that's first off, first map. DDC take 2 MCOMs. Yes, I'm actually writing it down because, you know, I always seem to forget this stuff. So that's sorted out. Okay, so that's the first half. We'll move over the second half here of Gilman Railway. The counter ticks down. Oh, my hands so cold. Straight up. Chang. That's racist, guys. Don't do stuff like that. You're not supposed to do stuff like that. I like cheesecake. At night time. Okay. Guam. Why you gotta be like that, man? Okay, so countdown. We're gonna have DDC now on your Russian blue side with DHK on the Chinese red side. No wonder the chat went so quiet there. I was just like, what? Because you guys were watching how quickly that was going, right? So, yeah. DDC are gonna have to respond in kind as best they can. No, sorry, DHK. Did I say DHK? Guys, sorry, I'm tired as well. Sweetie goes last year. I think that small didn't really hit there by Ludi. I'm not too sure. Oh, Soti coming in with the smalls there. Soti getting a good kill on Ludi there. Fired upon, he does get taken out. DHK with 2 in the area. Alagasha. I think they've cleared it out. Last is going to go for the bomb. He does pick it up. He's going to run away. As the DDC men in the area try and get his back. You stop the bomb carrier. Ludi's alone. Ludi gets taken out, and DDC take control of the bomb very quickly. So he's going to carry it on over. They're going to go for. So he's thinking. I think the calls are coming out on TeamSpeak. They're like Bravo, Alpha, Bravo. Go for Alpha, gonna cover from Charlie's side with the smoke. Oh! Soti taken from a distance. Nice little rocket launcher. I think that was Shiz probably. Oh, Greenie's going down. DK with a folding grip there, I see. No man, Anthony, why you gotta be like that, man? I do, okay? Guys, I'm very self-conscious about this now. So, DDC's plant is stopped. They've managed to. They're trying to clear out DHK players here. DHK obviously trying to do the same. Fracture goes down. Fracture comes through. Gets killed. Can you get the multi? Yes, no. Magnan. Close range smasher shot sorts him out. DDC keeping numbers in the area. Dean struggling here. Trying to get over the rock. Smoke to the top. Gets 1, yes, at least. So he goes down. He goes down. Ginger's rotating around. I think he's aware. He sees one. The kill. Doesn't it? So Scout's killed it. So that means the man is down. Dust chasing the kill there a little bit. Venus is gone for the MCOM. Disarm. He's down. Fracture rotates around to the bottom. Gets a kill. Dean. Going down. Ooh, dust. Nice RPG there. That should be, yep, it's MCOM, it should be GG basically. These guys are gonna play. This is first if I forget. So he's actually gonna play until it's properly done, but basically I think it's. What is it now? 3-2 MCOMs. Oh crap. Clip goes down. That's not taking cuck anymore, so he's pulled out that RPG and he's just splashing everybody. Shiz tries to use the elevator, or the elevation he's got here. peek on over those containers and look into the distance. He should get the kill. He does get a headshot kill on Jack. DHK moving with the bomb. Last supporting the bomb carrier, which is Greenies. Greenies also got the RPG. Looks like they've gone. Basically, just look at the kill on Fracture, which is nice. I'm trying to see how many engineers they've gone with here. So obviously it's Greenies and Lily. I'm not sure if Shiz is still playing that engineer kit. We'll check now, so they might just be running 2 medics. Yeah, plus there's 3 engineers actually. 4. Recount just now. Shiz in the building. They rotate up onto the rooftop. DDC came on. Finally gets taken out. Spot wipe comes out. Now I think it was the DDC guys that just popped a little bit of an explosive there. Throw some smoke off into the distance. Cover them, plant onto Bravo. Back just gonna rotate around. He's gonna get a kill on us. More on the outside. Does he get this kill? Yes, he does. And just to 320 MLG and get a good kill there. Really off in the distance. Close to where he needs to be. DDC doing a great job here, keeping DHK on site, keeping them at bay. What it does is here, if we just like do a slight, simple, straightforward, high-level analysis of what's happening right here. DDC keeping DHK. Obviously, they're coming from spawn, but they're keeping them far off from the site itself. You can see them coming from a long way, and that helps you to set up the defense, and that should be GG straight up. That's going to be 2-0 in the second half again, just like the first half, and that's 4 MCOMs to 0. DDC up, first map. I'm going to move over to the second now. I think the second might be Dawnbreaker, I'm not too sure. I'll have to see how it's going. Jesus, Quam. Oh, hands are so cold. So for those who don't know, and guys who are slightly newer to the scene in the sense of the competitive nature of things, the man you see there, DDC Soti, used to play with Kwame in NSD, who's now in the chat. So yeah, they're kind of like fossils in a way. Kwame and Soti, like, you know, those guys that like retire, come out of retirement, but they're still only like 25. Like in esports, yeah, they're like kind of like that. Yeah, so Soti obviously coming back into competitive gaming, and he's been picked up here by DDC, as you can see. Thanks, Quam. Somebody's got to keep it alive, man. What's happening? People go take 5-minute break here. I don't know. It's probably still loading in. Kilroy, play still. Okay, here we go, guys. We got Siege of Shanghai, actually. So we're gonna have DHK on the slightly advantageous US blue side in terms of getting to that bomb early. We're gonna have DDC on the Chinese red, and they're gonna have the advantage in terms of setting up that defensive line. And as we saw in the the first map, or as we saw on the first map, DDC were very quick to dictate the speed of the game. With DHK, gonna pop smoke, gonna run straight up, but he's gonna get taken out straight away. So trying to be aggressive, but DDC more than aware of that. Easily deal with it, but Ludi has managed to push past. He hasn't returned yet, so he's gonna take his time before he actually does something. Let's close that for some reason. Clip. Let's get swarmed out. DHK moved all the way along the right side here. Strats galore. Ginger though does sort out Shiz, spotted more. Move up, gets taken out. And DHK, quick, easy, straightforward. Yes, it's angry, dude. Come on, guys. Try my best here, man. Greenies gets killed there on Klipweg. Klipweg. Goeie weg. Good jet, rotating left side. Smoke coming out. What are you gonna do? Make him cough. This obscures. DHK doing a good job here. The defending Soti's on the MCOM though. We're gonna stick with him here. Oh! He gets blown up from a distance. DHK look to have secured the first MCOM very quickly in the second map, and they have. So they got one MCOM up in this first off with the Siege of Shanghai. And this spin wasted no time in getting there. It was a pretty decent strat. And now they really rotated Lust all the way back. Obviously distance that needs to be travelled for DDC is quite a bit, as they obviously got squad wiped, and the bonus is on. Well, you can obviously tell the idea is for DHK to keep them as far back. Lust is going to move now, so we're going to stick with him. We might run into somebody here, but Greenies is covering him now, so he'll be able to move quite. Greenies does go down. He's aware of it, so he's just taking his time. Still fighting it out. Does he make it? No, he doesn't. He still here, gets a rest. Quick watch ready. Let's see if he can work with that. He does, so kill assist with that suppressed GAT. Should turn to his right. Rotate even further. I don't know if he's out of ammo, he's just running around with his G18. Let's stick with Denia and see what he can do with this thing. Yeah, he's gonna go mad with this bloody gun. Gets a couple of kills. Can get another one. Yeah, he just gets another one, just easy, you know, just straight up. By the way, they've managed to plant. Now he reloads his primary, which actually has a shitload of ammo left, so yeah, he's gonna go with that. He's running around with their G18 like it was nothing. Having some fun, man. Do something. Oh, map up, but I mean, pretty much been outplayed here so far. I mean, DHK done a great job here, and they shoot there, secure that income, and they do. Jesus, quick rounds galore here, Oaks. So that's now 2 MCOMs to 0 in the first half of the second map, Siege of Shanghai. So it seems DHK's strats and practices really shone through there. Came through, was highlighted. I mean, look at the frags. I mean, not many kills, so it was very quick back and forth. But obviously, the positive on the DHK side shows that they didn't give DDC any room to breathe at all. They just went with it, eh? And unfortunately, Fracture seemed to have struggled a bit in this round as well. But that's life. Game is hard. Map is hard. So we're going to move on to the second half here, Siege of Shanghai. DDC. They don't want to take this to a third map. We've got to do something about this. We can take this to overtime if they can win this half. And can still win the map. But I'm pretty damn sure DHK's got something in reply from the Chinese point of view. But the difference is obviously that DDC are now the closest to the bomb. So we're going to have to see how DDC work that out. So it's going to be very interesting to see what DDC strat will be going from an attacking point of view from the US side. And let's just see what DHK actually have in the playbook here from a Chinese point of view. And we're going to run that blue 72 into something happening. So Tempo wants to give me a shout out to Beanie. Shout out to Beanie. Oh yeah, shout out to Clip's girlfriend as well. I don't know if he's being serious, but he typed it in the thing, so I think I'll just throw that in there as well. So let us see what happens here. So D, on to the center here. Oh, Clippy, he's got a sniper action going on. Oh, he misses. Bunch of rockets coming out there, you can see it. M16A4. Very nice gun. Ratchet using it here, trying to get a bit distance. Gets a couple of hit markers on the head. So he's carrying that bomb, rotating up slowly, but surely. Gets a few hit markers, but he goes down. Beanie's just going to carry the bomb. He's going to waste any time. They get a little bit of catamounts around those boxes. Uses our TDC, slab numbers here. DHK rotating the two remaining over into the center around Charlie bomb site. Charlie M-com site. Trying to come from the distance. They've been rotated over. Taken out. Last is remaining though. He's going to have to pop smoke. He's going to pop smoke. Takes the bomb carrier. Can he get a multi? No. DDC keep the numbers. Shiz. Slowly rotate. He's got somebody coming up behind it. Now he's giving away his position. And he's taken out. And in the midst of all that, in the smoke, DDC have managed to plant the M-com. And now DHK, after such a strong first half, let's show what they're really made of. And see if they can disarm this and still win this map quite convincingly. As convincing as they did that first half, so we'll see how that goes. D sees one, goes down. Greenies goes down. Clip. He's gonna rotate left side, so sees for one. See if he kills. Yes, he does. This goes down. Ludi's on the back end here, so they've conceded his M-com. He's gonna wait straight up for this new bomb to spawn. Spawn comes out on him, so he's got his three gentlemen here now, but DDC are rotating players, Greenies. I think he's gonna find some action soon, and he does. Down to it. DHK last, not too sure. Taken out. Dean, however, is still here, so he takes out one DDC player on the roadside. Kind of swamped there, so he does get taken out. DHK are back in a good position here. Ratchet goes down to a very good shot here by Greenies. Also with that folding grip on the AEK. Maybe it's the new meta, guys. I don't know. I'm just a caster. So I must find out. Res, so the races are very quick. I mean, that's one thing I've noticed. They don't really waste much time racing each other. They get each other good races. Sometimes it can be detrimental. We do see it in top sometimes. I mean, 100 makes a big difference. DDC. I feel DDC might be a little angry after what happened in that first half, and so they kind of just decided to say screw you, DHK, and kind of just run straight at them as well. Seems like it's working so far, as they've planted their second M-com. DHK. This is what makes it interesting. I don't know how these. I don't know if the first div rules are different to the Prem div. Prem rules. I'm not too sure. So I'm just reading the chat here, people. I'm just making sure more people don't want shout out to. It seems like it. So shout out to Clippy from Ranger. That's done. DDC is gonna get the same com. This is what I mean. I don't know what happens now, because surely it's the second half. That means going to overtime, right? It seems like the way these guys are playing. Whatever. I'll just go. You know, like I said, I just go with whatever's happening on the screen. So we're gonna go with that. Overtime it is. Big shout out to Clippies from the guys of 2 DDC Norwich. Don't know what that means. Shout out to Anthony. It's a shout out to himself. Shout out Jason Klein. Shout out to Kwam, even though he doesn't want one. Because he's just causing a ruckus here. This guy just causes a ruckus in the chat now. Malan wants him. Kilroy wants him on TeamSpeak. Yeah. Guys, why you guys play these games so late? 9 o'clock in the evening. You should be sleeping already. Lol. I think they're setting up this server. Yeah, well, the server is set up. There's already 5 minutes on the board. So, I don't know. Maybe they're just taking a break. No, they're ready up. What are we gonna have now? Yeah, Jason, it's I don't know if that's not Jason. Is that not Jason? Or is it Jason? I don't know. Yeah, it's my Mac keyboard, dude. Are we live? Yes, we are live. So the Oaks have ready up, spawned. We will have DDC start over in the disappointing side as they did just now in that second half, and that's Chinese red side. We will have incorrect. DDC, Chinese red half, and DHK will have their favorable US blue side. So I'm not too sure if the same strat will work as it did in that first half. But they're not doing it. So they've smoked the whole of the street up, not even planted anybody in the default position, and they're just going to push on straight through the center. So let's see what Ginger can do, seeing that there's no smoke. The grenade coming out, it's going to push him off. Gets a nice little headshot. I don't know how that works, but I guess it's good to jump. Pretty much did a great job there, Ginger. DHK pretty much stopped in the tracks. There's one man remaining. Ludi tries to engage. Unfortunately, you're gonna have to rotate, find some cover, but he's gonna be swamped out soon. Ginger's just gonna move himself up. Ratchet has a complete idea of what's happening there. DDC gonna go for the plant here. So now it comes down to the quickest plants. The way things have been going between these two teams, these guys are planting pretty quick. Aye! A grenade! Ugh! Mosach! Gets blown up so easily there. Another oak goes down. These oaks, the ragdoll, the more you play this game, the more you see like bodies fly. It's crazy how the ragdoll effects, or what the ragdoll effects are like in this game. So, Clip is protecting his teams and Complant here on a classic default Bravo. The DHK all over the place here, unfortunately. Struggling a little bit. Ludi, that's going to be tight. It was 3 minutes 14 seconds, so it's 1 minute 45. DDC. One up, minute 45. GG, well played. Shouldn't be done yet. Oh shit, Jay, sorry dude. Oh! Claire, you'll get a shout out. I think that's, I don't know, guys, I don't know. But I think that's the first female that is watching my stream. I don't know. Well, at least it's spoken in chat. So shout out to Claire. Thank you for that, Claire, for being here. It's pretty cool. Oh shit. What? Oops. Yeah, man, oops. So remember guys, DHK have to beat 1 minute 45. And they're gonna be on the Chinese side as well, eh? By the way, which was not their better half. Or their better side. Game is hard, guys. Map is hard. Procon is hard. Procon is hard, guys. Don't know what's happened now. Yeah, lol, Kiroy. Oak's calling you a girl, bro. Guys, I don't know what's happening now. Fucking game is just anti-Procon. Let's get back to a beat. A beat. What can I throw out there? Throw out a beat here while we wait for this cuck. I don't know now if it's because... God, Lily, what did you do? Or last? It seems like... sorry guys, so I'm gonna exit this. You see, my game is actually still open. I'm just gonna exit and rejoin. Sorry about that. Last, I don't know what he was doing there. There we go. Joining now, bros. Yeah, server broken, bro. Okay, I'm busy connecting now, guys, so don't stress. So I wanted to find a beat or something, but those Oaks better not have started, because I was going to be really pissed off. Okay, it's still on lockers, and people have disappeared. What's going on? When a DSK player doesn't even know what's going on, you know there's problems, guys. Oh god. Lol. I know, Jock. I was just sometimes I just get confused. Anthony, stop being a dick. Okay. See, it's happening again. Now the score is a bunch of numbers against a bunch of numbers. Lol. Yeah, good guy, Quan. Again, guys, I'm just quitting. I don't know what the hell they're doing. Again, I want to find a beat. Don't know what to play. Rejoining server. Why is it fucking... There we go. What's on this one?
Give me
Ah, here we go.
oh, baby, give me some of that old love. Give me some of that good old love. Let me make you feel fine. Give me some of that good old love. Let me make you feel fine. Give me some of that good old love. Let me make you feel fine. 'Cause loving you just know.
Try to explain. I know it's complicated, but I still have this feeling more serious than butterflies. My inside so sore, finding it hard to let go. 'Cause I'm still in love. Oh, with you, baby. I'm in love. I'm in love with you, baby.
if we become
Okay, stop bitching about my music. This is my channel. Y'all can go make your montages with your classic, straightforward, boring, old school, 6 doors under, I don't know, whatever songs, man. Y'all have no imagination. Suck my ass. So, DHK need to beat 1 minute 45 in the second round of overtime. So the clock is ticking. And DDC, I'm gonna take all the time in the world. I don't have to do anything. Obviously they can attack, which they will do. Not really. We're gonna keep the bombers in position. So it's for those who play, who know soccer. This is gonna be park the bus. You know, 9 being behind the ball type thing, and I think in rugby terms it's just going to be like, you know, heavy defense after defense, just wall after wall, up to like fucking 15, 16 phases of play shit. But DDC are going to go for the plant anyways, so if you guys get taken out, they're here, they're going to go for the plant, I'm pretty sure, I don't know, we'll have to wait. Yeah, DC get the plant. Looks pretty much straightforward from here. DHK gonna have to do something hectic. Trade's coming out there. Ludi pops a grenade. We'll rotate around left side here. Try and see if we can find. Suppressor still being used heavily here. Except for some, let's suppress the tip now. Takes out last. The MCOM's about to go, and I'm pretty sure DC can lock this up. They're gonna try anyways, but nope. Here we go. Easy peas. GG, well played to both teams. DDC in the end had to work a little bit harder. DHK making it harder. No, says there's no time for that stuff, man. It's DGL games. You can't play one more for just shits and giggles. So guys, subscribe to the channel if you haven't, please. Facebook page is out there. You can just search for SpitzyVision, which is obviously the fracture. You mad bro yellow. Anyways guys, game is hard, map is hard. Unlucky DHK, GG well played DDC. Pretty much very quick. What's it, an hour at the most? Yeah, so guys, again, if you want a nice video with music that you like, make a montage like everyone else does. I'm here to provide a service, so I'm gonna normally play the music I have because it's what I listen to. So that's just the way things are, but I'm not gonna get into a whole debate about that. So anyways, guys, thank you for joining me tonight. There's a quick hour stream that I had going here. Let's see, yeah, it's basically just heading up onto 10 o'clock now. So yeah, I'm gonna head on out. I'm gonna leave you guys with some I was gonna say leave you with some wisdom, but there's no point. So I'm just gonna say, guys, good luck for the rest of the week. Enjoy your Wednesday. All the best at work. If you're back at varsity, I think varsity started again. If you're back at school even, guys, good luck with that. School is hard. No, it's not. It's actually, yeah, no, it actually is. I love working. School is whack. Don't tell your parents I said that. Pay attention in school, guys. It's the only way you're gonna get anywhere in life. So if you pay attention in school. So keep it tight, guys. Jam hard. If you're gonna jam for the rest of the night, yeah, enjoy it. But if you're not, guys, jam a little bit, enjoy it, and don't stay up too late, because you do have to get up early, especially for us working people who now have to deal with the school and varsity oaks, obviously back on the roads, so traffic is slightly, it's a lot more dense, a lot more dense these days. So yeah, just keep that in mind. So guys, thanks again for joining me as always. It's a pleasure bringing you this. Yeah, that's what I do this for, is for you oaks. So keep it tight, remember, keep this community going. Guys, I will say one thing, and I think I've been meaning to say this a lot, for a while now. I have the experience of being, or having felt communities, not only on the PC side, and not only Battlefield, but from a console, PlayStation, and specific games within those, within the consoles. And even other games in PC, and I must say, I have a huge amount of respect for this Battlefield community. I've now been part of the talking and all the stuff and the things happening, and the more I've been getting involved, the more you understand, or the more you feel the camaraderie. Even though I know we all play for different teams, come from different backgrounds, all that stuff, but at the end of the day, we do this for community. We're self-sustaining in a sense. We basically don't need anybody's help. We kind of get shit done on our own, and that's what I love about it. And we kind of stick to each other, which is great. I mean, and we welcome new people, if they're not dicks, basically. But I've been part of console communities where it's really lopsided. People are very cliquey, if I put it that way. They stick to their groups. Only play with the same people because they want them to carry them around, because I can't play, because I don't have any skill, cuck like that. How console gamers are. Anyways, so yeah, it's great to have you guys here, and yeah, giving me this. Oh, people still have 3 weeks. Yes, it's clear. What are you up to? Did you have 3 weeks of holiday still? Jeez, GG no re, bruh. Damn. Guys, I don't get a holiday technically until the end of the year. I get leave that I must put in. Everybody else knows this, because everybody else who works will understand what I'm talking about. So, you holiday people, screw y'all. Anyways, guys, thank you. Enjoy. Yeah, you guys know where to find me. Listen, if you need help with anything, just let me know. Even if it's like me helping you guys out for strats, or like filling in like a little bit of whatever. If you want to jam pubs and you just want to have a bit of time, bit of fun time. Listen, I'm still looking for people. Listen, I am organizing the interview type stuff. Trying to get pointers from the big boys in the community, or anybody for that matter. But that will come with time, and when I have time, obviously. So as I yawn, as it just passed 10 o'clock, I will see you guys. Have a good night, and cheers.